Hello YouTube. Robert Alvarez, the Psychic Witch, also known as Mr. Lighting and a Fan. Good evening to all of you. I hope and pray that you and yours are happy and healthy and safe and well. How you doing? So tonight's the late night in the YouTube studio of yours truly, because right now the time is approximately 10:46 p.m. Eastern Time, and the date is Tuesday, December 22nd, 2020. I would like to wish all of you who live in my part of the world, or in my neck of the world, our planet Earth, a blessed Yule, a belated blessed Yule. And for those of you in the opposite hemisphere, a blessed and beloved Litha, Midsummer, Summer Solstice. I think there's another name for the summer solstice, but I don't remember what it is offhand. Anyway, so before I go any further with this quick little check-in video, another quick little check-in video, I want to acknowledge one of my newest YouTube channel subscribers, Cali Pag. Capital C-A-L-I, first word, space, capital P-A-G, Cali Pag. Cali Pag, welcome to the YouTube channel of yours truly, Robert Alvarez, the Psychic Witch, also known as Mr. Lighting and a Fan. And yes, I have lighting over here. For my next videos, I'm going to have even more beautiful lighting, because that lighting is currently in transit, and I have the fan. And I want to just have my awesome audiovisual person do a close-up of my new wallpaper, because I hadn't been doing anything with the crown chakra affirmations, but I am going to resume that. So, you know, as a Reiki practitioner, I love this. And personally, I think that this could be used by anybody who's not a Reiki practitioner. In fact, one of the reasons why I am using this is because, as per our conversation that I had with my therapist recently, I need to chill the fuck out. So, I invite all of you, whether or not you are a practitioner of Reiki or any other healing modality or energy healing modality or not, to do this with me. Just for today, I let go of anger. Just for today, I let go of worry. Just for today, I do my work honestly. Just for today, I am grateful for my many blessings. Just for today, I am kind to every living thing. And so it is. And just for today, Isis, the alpha female, is going to stop hissing. Because she doesn't need to hiss, right? Yeah. Oh my goddess. She's just like... Oh. It was fun while it lasted. So I want to tell you what tea that I'm drinking. I happen to love, love, love this company. It's called Traditional Medicinals. And they have a tea called Throat Coat. Ladies and gentlemen in YouTube land, I love this tea. The primary ingredient is slippery elm, which has as one of its physical healing properties soothing a scratchy throat, a sore throat. My throat has been okay. It hasn't been too scratchy, but it's been like annoyingly, like every once in a while it's like, And you know, one of the things that I would hate to have experience is having it hurt to swallow. But needless to say, that is another video topic for another video channel for another day. The very first time I had throat coat, I had laryngitis. And I remember after taking one big sip, my voice came back temporarily, for like a few seconds. But I was like, oh yeah, I'm a fan. I am a forever fan. It's really tasty tea. And of course I added this organic wildflower honey. And yes, the one from the trip to the Wildflower Preserve in New Hope. Yeah, that was the last of it. Oh my god, but it was so good, so good, so good. But I have another honey that's just as good. And of course, juice of half a lemon. Anyway, so I will tell you that for a lot of people, and for yours truly as well, the holidays are fun, and they're exhausting. Like, seriously, this entire month, I have lost count of how many times I have been taking naps in the morning, in the afternoon. I remember the other day my divine consort and I were putting away laundry, clean, the clean laundry, and all of a sudden, with like half of the laundry on the bed folded and not yet to be, the folded and the not yet folded, I was like, I need to lay down. And here I am laying down in my bed with laundry strewn underneath, above, and around me. I didn't care. I was just like, fuck this shit, I'm taking a fucking nap. It was a good nap. But I really feel like this seasonal change is just like, and it's funny because I'm remembering my very first spiritual teacher, Denise, used to say that I was coming down from my week. And this was at a time when I worked traditional business hours. But I remember now, it's like, I've noticed that I feel like I'm coming down from my year. Like I'm coming down from my 2020. And let me tell you, I am finding the remainder of 2020 fucking exhausting. I don't know, it's and I've always had this thing where, I notice that like I start to accept things as they are and as they are not, and then it changes. And I'm like, but I just got into this. The few times when I was younger, I had gone to a few clubs. Not that many. I was never a club kid. Not for a second and not by a long shot. But every once in a while I would go to a club. And the club that I loved the most as a young adult was Webster Hall, which, if I'm not mistaken, is still in existence. Is that correct, Drake? Webster Hall, does it still exist? It closed? It did not close. It's still in existence. Okay, I haven't been there in so long, I needed to check with somebody. But I remember I used to love going to Webster Hall. I loved that it had 4 floors. I loved that it had a performance space. They would have trapeze artists on the upper level, but the floor, which I loved musically but did not like spatially, was in the basement level, like the lower level. And they would play like R&B and hip hop, and I love that kind of music. I live for that kind of music. I listen to that kind of music virtually every day. But it was the smallest of the dance rooms, and because it was the smallest, it became the most crowded. And as somebody that used to work in supermarkets, and it's somebody that has worked in other places where safety and safety regulations were first and foremost, but specifically from having worked in supermarkets, I'm like, that's a safety hazard to me, because all it would take is just one person to do something stupid, whatever that stupid thing is, whether, they're whipping out an assault weapon like an AK-47, or they're screaming fire, or they're starting a fight, or what have you, and then the possibility of somebody being trampled to death becomes exponentially larger. So I'd go to the main dance floor, which was the largest dance floor, and I would dance there. But I would always it took me a while to get into it, and then I'd get into it, and they're like, we're closing. I'm like, you're closing for the night. I just started having fun, man. So that's just one of those things. That's just who I am. That's not who I am. That's a part of me that I've never really addressed, and I've never really had a need to address it. But I think that's one of the things that I'm going to focus on in 2021. How to have a good time from the very beginning. That way I can have the most amount of fun. That was my awesome audiovisual person, by the way, for my YouTube videos, also known as Drake. He did not realize where his foot was. His foot, which is 2 sizes larger than mine, right? Because you have a wide. So yours is technically 2 sizes larger than mine. So, yeah, he didn't realize where his right foot was. But I promise you, for the remaining 9 videos we're going to record tonight, he's going to know where his feet are at all times. Anyway, YouTube, I just wanted to do another quick little check-in video with all of you. I wish all of you the happiest of holidays. I wish all of you the happiest of New Year's. Thank you for all the likes, all the comments, all the shares, all the subscriptions to my YouTube channel, and of course, thank you to all of you who have been scheduling your sessions. I think one of the reasons why I have a scratchy throat is because I did virtually 1 to 2 phone or video readings every day for a 5-day period last week. In fact, it was from Sunday, December 20th through, no, I'm sorry, I stand corrected, from Sunday, December 15th through Thursday, December 17th, and then I did a 1-hour phone reading on Sunday, December 20th, which was the day before yesterday. Meaning the day before, yes, I think I said that right. Or the day before yesterday, or something like that. This past Sunday, which was a 1-hour phone reading, so I've been doing a lot of talking lately. Of course, those of you who have readings with me, you know that I do a lot of talking. I think that I'm supposed to be doing the most of the talking anyway, but that's just me. Anyway, so again, thank you, thank you, thank you. Many peaceful and prosperous blessings to you and yours for the holidays and for always. Happy holidays, Happy New Year, and stay tuned for the next video.